Welcome to Mosaic Mind, folks. I'm hosting something with pal.
Tristan, who will not be around for much longer, I apologize.
We gotta hit pause.
I'm leaving.
Oh, yes. Well, this is episode pre-recorded, everyone. Every episode you've probably heard is all pre-recorded. I'm stockpiling these, so when Tris leaves, I have shit to upload.
Oh, wow. That's probably not a bad idea. Anyway, so apparently, for everyone's knowledge, table tennis, i.e. ping pong, is apparently an Olympic sport in the summer.
We were discussing, wondering. I asked him why baseball isn't a sport, because it's in Canada and it's in Japan, and it's in Asia and America. I wonder why there's no Olympic. And we looked this up, and apparently table tennis is a thing. So those doctors out there.
Apparently it is. I'm actually very surprised about this, and I actually just went on it to make sure, and it is actually what we were thinking of.
So, stoners out there. God damn it, my microphone's fucking up with me. So, stoners out there, get your paddles ready.
Yeah, really.
Is hacky sack an actual sport there too?
No, sadly, that would
be really funny.
Fencing still is, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, fencing's fun.
Fencing's really fun. I would love to do either fencing or archery for the Olympics. I think that'd be cool.
You're gonna dress like an elf?
That would be cool if I could.
Like Link elf kind of thing?
That would be hilarious. Why is it that on the bottom of the Olympic, the Olympic website, you have an ad, sexy Russian sensations?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I don't either.
I can only assume it's run by Russia, but that's a different story.
Yeah, do you find it weird that the whole Crimean thing is a lot like Hitler in 1939?
Yeah, it's very similar, but I mean...
It's either that or 1914. I mean, it's kind of similar to both.
Well,
really.
He wasn't around in he was alive in 1914, but...
Sorry, I meant like World War I, World War II.
Oh, around that.
Yeah, like in those two periods, the things that led up to it, it's very similar on both.
It is, but I mean... Alright, here. I'll explain this to you. Kiev should rejoin the Russia. I'm only saying this because Russia, if they do join, they can have a better republic because someone from Kiev who's seen the troubles can be elected as president and basically rerun the Federation as a better democracy than it is now. I mean, I'm the first person to bash democracy because America is a republic and it's not even a true democracy. So Canada is a true democracy, for those who don't know what the difference is. The difference is that a republic is an example of a democracy where, say in America, I vote something, it only goes to an electoral college where they have to decide if they want that or not. Well, in Canada, if, say, everyone in Montreal wants to disband from Canada, they'll let it happen because there's such a large number, they can't do anything about it.
Yeah, we do have a really big population. Also, you know what's kind of sad? When you look at your Facebook timeline...
I don't have Facebook, so I can't relate to this.
Okay, well, the Facebook timeline is generally like... for example, I went to a bar with Adrian like a couple months ago, and he posted up some pictures from that time. And it says, like, when he posted, it'll show that I went there at around that time. Which isn't good, because, I mean, if anyone wants to kidnap me, then they can be like, oh, this guy goes to these places most often, we could probably find him around these days. It is used. It is a tactic that's used nowadays. But, anyway.
The crazed women who want to, like, just hold you down, just listen to your voice constantly. Like, not even fuck you, just listen to your voice. Yeah. They know where to find you. They won't. Just look for the guy who's smoking a lot and has a deeper voice out of everyone there. I'm only being honest here, Tris.
I know. If I have the deepest voice on my course coming up, I'm going to be kind of sad.
Why?
Just because it'd be kind of sad if I'm the one with the deepest voice and everyone's like 10 years older than me.
You're like, hey guys, are you like 80? No. No, man.
I've just seen some shit. So, anyway, there's one that's Festival International de Jazz de Montréal. In other words, International Jazz Festival.
Yeah, jazz.
And it was posted 10 months ago, and I was staring at it going, I don't remember going to this.
How much alcohol have you been drinking, Tris?
I don't think I've lost track of that.
My God, it's again... Actually, didn't we do the show? How many months ago did we do the show?
We started in
October.
October.
So what?
Yeah, and we only met in September, I think.
No, we met in May, actually.
Oh, it's been a year.
May 28th, we met.
Okay. Well, it's almost been a year. Happy anniversary.
Yeah, we'll have an anniversary special. We'll have an anniversary special and your goodbye episode. That's kind of fitting, I personally think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me just want to count real quick. April, March. I can't do math in my head, people. February, January, December, November, October. We've been doing a show for 6 months, people. 7 months. Miscounted in my head, sorry. 7 months, people. And they've been around for a long time, buddy.
Yes, they have. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't know when we're going to do the goodbye episode.
We're going to do it on a Friday, but we don't know what time.
Yeah, it would probably be around a Friday, wouldn't it?
Well, obviously you guys won't know this till it happens, but we'll upload a PSA on it.
Yeah, hopefully.
I might actually just upload this now when this is over, just as a, kind of an update.
That's probably a good idea, just because like people probably haven't heard any new episodes for a while now.
So, all right, I'll get everyone the lowdown. I've been saving episodes. We have been recording. I've been saving episodes, so when Tris does leave for his military course, which is in like this Friday.
This Sunday.
This Sunday, and
yeah. So
this Friday we're gonna have the goodbye episode.
I'm leaving in 4 days. That makes me so sad.
Listen, buddy, we're gonna make the best of these 4 days.
I hope I will.
I'm gonna treat it like you have cancer and you only have 4 days to live.
Oh, can you get me a bunny? I'm kidding. I don't want a bunny.
Do you want acid with that? I mean...
No, I just want a bunny. No, I don't actually want a bunny. However, if you can get me a teacup kitten, I'd be happy. Dude, teacup kittens are awesome.
Nah, teacup pigs are awesome. You have to admit, teacup pigs are awesome. Come on.
I'm not the biggest fan of pigs.
Come on, don't you want like a little pig so you can keep it in your pocket? Bacon?
Yes. Why not?
You go to milk. Do you ever see that movie? I think it's Apocalypse Now.
Yes, I have seen Apocalypse Now.
I don't know if it's the movie's name. I don't know if I'm getting it right, but you know the army guy who has like a puppy. He finds a puppy and he keeps it in his coat.
Man, I look like a dork when I was 14. Yes.
Oh, I'm just looking on Facebook. What fucking?
I am actually looking at Facebook, and there are 2 pictures I have, which I totally forgot that I even had. Well, one, you know, did you ever play Star Fox when you were a kid?
Tris, I was born in 1997.
Okay, Star Fox 64.
Tris, I wasn't even able to hold the controller, but I have played Star Fox before.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've played it before. I was letting you know I was not around at the time when I was able to play it.
Okay, well, you know how Star Wolf says, "I can't let you do that, Star Fox"?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a picture of Wolf on the front of a really old black and white picture, like a tapestry painting sort of thing. Mm-hmm. And it says, "Can't let you do that, Guy Fawkes." And it's Guy Fawkes getting arrested. And another is Lady Gaga in a really freaky costume that says, "Yes, this pleases Gaga." Oh, I have a strange sense of humor.
Nah, it's as strange as my friends were. He has a picture of Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'll tell you the weirdest picture I've seen. There's like a guy took a picture. There's a girl with she's laying on her stomach, and there's a cat hunched over and looking into the camera like evilly. And it says, and the caption says, "Just turn back now, and we'll say you never saw anything." Because the cat looks like it was raping the girl.
Yeah, I get it. I've always wondered how it is that I'll have a Facebook friend, and I'll look at the mutual friends, and I just sit there going, "Who are all of you people?"
Actually, Tris, there's did you see that short film I told you to look up?
No. I've been watching Super Mario Brothers all day, which is impressive considering all of the episodes are like 20 to 30 minutes long.
Oh, now you know what happens when I found out Chest Breach. But story.
When you found what now?
He's a YouTuber I watch out, Chest Breach, he's weird. He's all crazy and funny. Like when he plays a game, he insults everything. He treats everything like it's real. It's just very silly. But anyway, besides that, one of the things was in the film. It's called Look Up, and a British guy, says a poem about humanity's disconnection from the real world. How we've been so social, but we're not social at the same time. We're interconnected, but we're not interconnected. We're like me and you made over the internet, but like half the population, the whole world is so connected on their phones and their computers and their tablets and their penises, they just don't look around.
Actually, that reminds me. Have you ever seen The World's End?
No, I have not. I want to, though.
You know of it, though?
My ex showed me a trailer for it, and when they say the Milky Bar line, I just started laughing and I wanted to watch it.
The Milky Bar line, the Milky Bar.
Like, yo, I gotta have a piece of that. Either Milky Way or Snickers or something. It's like a candy bar.
Are you sure you're thinking of the same movie?
Is it where all the comedians are like in the post-apocalypse?
It's one of the Simon Pegg movies. Same guy that did Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, I didn't. I think it's probably
It might be the same movie, but I don't remember anything about candy bar. I don't know. I watched it.
No, it was like, yo, it's like Chuck Nice. He's like, I gotta have a piece of that candy bar.
Oh no, not the same actors then. I'm thinking of like Martin Freeman, Nick Frost, and Simon Pegg.
No, I didn't see that movie then.
Oh, okay. It's you'd really like it. It's like a ridiculous episode of Doctor Who.
All right, I'll watch.
It's pretty much like these 5 friends go to a small town they grew up in because the leader of their group when they were teenagers hasn't grown up, and
Peter Pan.
Yeah, i.e. Peter Pan, pretty much. And what they were trying to do when they were 17 was do what they called the Golden Mile, which is like a pub crawl of 12 pubs, which ends with the pub called the World's End. So while they're in the town, they find out that everyone in the town has been replaced by like cybernetic alien people.
And phones ringing.
Yeah, it is.
No. I'm just saying it's popular by phones ringing.
Yeah, I know. Oh, right. My phone was actually ringing.
For those who don't know, that's not a sound effect.
Why I was confused. But anyway, so the whole thing ends with... Oh, pause.
Ends with what?
I was... Yeah. Oh, hello. I was a little bit surprised, yeah, because I'm going to be gaming with Morgan soon. I wasn't expecting...
And we're back, because Tris was on the phone.
I apologize, everybody. Anyway, so, as I was saying, they find out the whole town is populated by these robotic, cybernetic alien people.
Exterminate, extrapolate.
And apparently, this race...
wait, I got it wrong. You will be upgraded.
Oh, Borg. Anyway, so the 2 guys that started, one is Andy, the other is Gary. Gary's the one that didn't grow up. And he's trying his best to finish this pub crawl, even though the town is populated with a whole bunch of murderous aliens. So anyway, he gets to the World's End, and after he gets to the World's End, he's like, fuck this, I'm having one more pint, even though his friend is like, dude, we should fucking go. We're going to be killed if we stay here. The dude's like, fuck you, one more pint. So he pulls the tap, and then this voice starts saying, please stand by. They go, like, down into this chamber underground from behind the bar, and this alien comes out of nowhere and starts telling them, like, we're trying to repopulate the Earth in order to get you to be a part of our galactic community, and you're all fucking stupid, so we're pretty much replacing the ones that don't want to be part of it because we think it's just better for everyone. Like, the thing is, you get all of your youth back, you retain all of your memories, but it's not really you, in a way.
So, like your brain's in a kind of vat thing? Like you live a simulation?
I guess so, yeah.
Like, wait, are you conscious, or are you a...
Yeah,
are you like a physical rendition of your consciousness?
You're a physical rendition of your consciousness.
Oh, never mind, and you're dead.
Yeah, you are dead. And what happens to the people that refuse to be changed? Mm-hmm. Like, you're pretty much being enhanced. But if you refuse it, then apparently you get captured, mulched, turned into organic material, and then planted so that a tree can grow. So anyway,
sounds like a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy mixed with like Monty Python, man.
Mixed with Doctor Who.
Well, I mean, it's very science fiction, but yeah, it's mixed with Doctor Who as well.
Anyway.
Actually, Tris, here's a quick question for you.
Sure.
It's philosophical, so you might need to think hard on this one.
Oh, dear.
All right, so basically, what happens if, say, I clone you, right? Or not even. Say I put your brain into a vat and you live out a simulation.
Okay.
And your brain retains all the memories, everything, all yada, yada, yada. But you're dead, technically. Do you form a new form of consciousness since your brain is trying to relive itself without itself? Are you still alive, or does your brain make a new consciousness?
I would say it makes a new consciousness.
So then there'd be two exact duplicates of you.
Yeah.
That would be fucking scary.
It would be.
Because the universe would, like, tear itself. I mean, there's a reason why there's one of you, because you share, in spirituality at least, one of the things is that you share a half with someone, or you're like a fraction of a bigger whole part of unity.
Yeah.
So, if there's another you, wouldn't that, like, make a rip in the universe and one of you would slowly fade away?
I don't really know. I suppose so.
It just sounds like you would fade away because there's two of you, and there's not supposed to be two of you. I mean, physically, maybe, because there's 6 people in the entire world that look exactly like you.
Probably, yeah.
No, it's an actual fact.
Oh, really? That's weird.
And your brother, that's like a tick off the thing. Which apparently his brother looks like him. I've never seen the picture, but I can assume so.
It looks a lot like me, but not exactly. Anyway.
Anyway.
So going back to it, what happens is the 2 guys, and eventually joined by their 3rd friend, all 3 of them were completely pissed drunk, right? So they're arguing with this alien, saying that they don't want to be converted, they don't want to join this galactic community. And
it's better to lose your skull, Captain. Your skull. Oh, you're the balls.
But anyway, so eventually, one of the guys is like, we're humanity, it's our right to be fuck-ups, we just want to do what we want to do. And the machine, which is like in charge of all the aliens, it's like, okay, well, what do you want to do? And the guy's like, we want to get loaded, we want to have a good time, and we just want to do our own thing. And the alien, it just pauses, and he's like, alright, you'll be left to your own devices. And the guy's like, really? And the alien just goes, yeah, fuck it. And then just disappears.
Alright, what's the name of the movie? At World's End, right?
The World's End.
These World's End? Alright, I'll watch it. Actually, Tris, apparently
Well,
there's this...
find a site that streams it.
Alright.
So you can follow it along on.
I know how to watch it and all that. Just don't worry about that. But there's apparently there's a touching movie that came out recently. It's called Mr. Nobody.
I think I've heard of that.
It's on Netflix. I haven't watched it, but
the title's very familiar.
I'll tell you the summary of what I've read. I haven't watched it yet because I'm very lazy with movies.
I'm very lazy with a lot of things.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I still haven't watched the Avengers or any of the Batman films. And everyone's like, yo, you have to watch it. I'm like, yeah, I'll watch it later. And I never do.
The Avengers is good.
Oh, so I haven't even watched the other movies to it. I have a long list, so it's going to be, by the time I'm 50, I'll probably watch it. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, actually, that reminds me of, I think I mentioned this once upon the show before, but to wrap it up quickly, Aaron Hansen was talking about how he has like a huge shelf of games, like shelves upon shelves of games, and he has a friend who collects movies, and he was saying...
Wait, hold on, go back who?
Aaron Hansen, Eager Raptor, one of the game hosts.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he has a friend who collects movies, who has shelves upon shelves of movies, and they're about the same size in their collections. And what he was saying is that it makes him sad because his friend can watch all of those movies in his lifetime, but he could never complete all of the games he has within his lifetime.
Kind of true. I mean, this is why I will never own a library.
Oh, I want to own a library, like an actual library. That'd be nice.
It would be nice, but I mean, you know, it's...
But like,
you have that feeling that you might never finish all those books in time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's why this is why I'm not built my own library yet.
I will when I'm older.
But I'm old. You see, when you're old, all you have to do is read a bunch of books, and your kids are like, Dad, what are you doing? Reading. I must finish these books.
Yeah, probably how it would be. Then again, as a parent, my kid would be like, Dad, can I go outside? And I'll be like, have you finished The Merchant of Venice?
No. Go read it.
continue reading. But I'm only on page 200. Finish the other 4. Even though I don't think it's actually that big. I can't remember.
But it's around there. I would
It's
make
pretty
my
big.
kids read that. I don't know. For my parents, they encouraged me to read when I was younger, but they stopped at one point.
That somehow doesn't surprise me. Well, that's also because, like, once you get to a certain age, like, if you like reading, you like reading, and you'll keep doing it on your own without anyone saying to.
Yeah, but the thing is that I like reading. Just my brain deteriorates because I don't have the great attention span. This is why I can't finish novels because filler bores the shit out of me. I'm going to be honest with you, unless
That's
it's
true.
done right.
You seem to be able to finish my stuff.
Oh no, I should because your stuff's interesting. Unlike this happened before all this, and now the storyline. Now this happened before all this. This is green. This is very green. So deeply green that my eyes are burning. Filler is not good if you're doing it wrong, okay?
Yeah, Ian Rankin is a very good example of how not to do filler.
Listen,
In the sense that he does it right.
filler should only be used in 2 ways. Descriptions and backstory. Nothing
even that-
else.
Even then, the description should not be overly done. It should be like maybe a sentence or 2, depending on what you're doing.
Yes, people...
If you have like a paragraph, it's fine, but it has to be a damn good paragraph.
It was green like the brightest tree on the first summer day. Fine, perfect, image in head. Moving on.
Yeah, exactly.
Not 10 pages of how it makes you feel. No, no one wants to be provoked to feel. They will feel
Yeah.
on their own.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know when Twilight was a thing?
Yeah, a friend of mine told me there was a 10 pages how to describe Edward's eyes.
Oh, I didn't know that, but well, my cousins were reading it at the time, so I picked it up, and I was bored at the party, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just try and read this. And I was like maybe 2 pages in, and there was an entire page describing a truck, and I was like, nope, can't do it.
This is why I can't finish 1984. It's just too much filler.
I actually don't know if I ever did fully finish 1984, but I know the plot line very well.
So do I. That's the problem. I can.
Yeah, it is very, very run on with its descriptions.
But it's a very good story. If you,
Yeah.
you know, just in all honesty, if you want to see how, I think the movie portrays the storyline very well.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, the movie is great. It portrays how their love spiral goes out of control.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know the band Muse, actually?
The what?
The band Muse?
No.
Oh, well, look up Muse, and they're
Muse, as in MEWES.
that.
Oh, wow. Moose. Yeah, I know it as that.
Muse.
But,
Yeah, their album Resistance is actually entirely about 1984.
So I have to listen to that album.
It's actually really good. The song Resistance is the one that picks it all up the most, I'd say.
I only saw Madness. That's why.
Oh, okay. It's really, really good. Anyway, we have to call this here, and hopefully we'll do another episode after.
All right, we'll see you all next time.
Yep. See you guys.
Peace out.